with the win today. Ryan Sassano will throw it up. Eric Lewis and Tony Henderson, the veteran officials, alongside him. And Wake Forest wins the tip. The Demon Deacons, who've had the week off. And the aforementioned Robert McCray V, who tries to go all the way and leaves it off the rim. Chauncey Wiggins. This is an open three. Offensive rebound of the stick back. The freshman. Harris misses an open three. One change in the starting five for Wake. Trayvon Spillers, for the first time in 2 years, comes off the bench as Martin Somerville rattles in a three at 39% on the year. Cooper Schwieger getting the start for Spillers. The 6'10 junior rolls home the two.
He has the ability to score with his back to the basket. Much needed punch by the Deacs.
McCray answers with a triple. 2 straight threes. Bricks it. Rebound to Alex Steen, the 6'9 senior up from D2 Florida Southern.
You want your guys ready to take shots, but Omaha Blue is not a great three-point shooter. A little early in the shot clock to take that shot.
Off the takeaway, Calmese kicks it. Harris hits it. A three for the 20.4 per game score. 4th best. And McCray's miss is grabbed by Harris.
One adjustment I'd like the Seminoles to see is, see they don't get back hit defensively, is just take, you didn't do yourself any favors early on. The schedule didn't help you at all. If you want to get back in the tournament conversation, you got to find a way to get this W on the road.
McCray hits the freshman again. Best song. Here's Cooper Schwieger, averaging 5 and 2 on the year. Schwieger, who's gotten early 4 misses. Spillers in there for the offensive rebound, and that's the aggression.
Spillers was not in the starting lineup for not bringing that type of effort and energy. First time on the court, gets an offensive rebound and a putback.
LeJay Jones, though,
likes to get to the free throw line.
Myles Colvin, their second leading scorer. Schwieger fakes a three. Dying moments of the shot clock, rejected. Cannot convert at the other end. Former Wake Forest Demon Deacon Robert McCray V playing for Florida State as Myles Colvin hits the corner three.
Great job there by the Deacs, running wide, getting to the corner.
And a steal, easy one for Calmese, who converts it for his first 2.
Calmese getting in the passing lane there with the easy bunny.
A.J. Swinton also, who's barely played of late, is into the game. Myles again is open and hits it. Second chance on the possession for Wake as well. Unusual lineup for Steve Forbes.
Everybody's on a short leash today.
And Steen puts it in, plus a foul. Where the offense come from for Steve Forbes. On a cut, nice finish by Mason.
This lineup has to be solid defensively in the half court. They got to rely on execution. They don't have that dynamic guard in Calmese that creates and scores in the rhythm he's been playing.
And Marion. There is Nate Calmese. Step back three. That's good. The first triple tonight for Nate Calmese.
Really good speed with the basketball in his hand. He can get his shot whenever he wants. And here again, in the passing lane. The Deacs' 4th steal. He's got a couple. That's why these are what you want to do on a switch. Here, gets in the passing lane. Drives to the rim. And
got a couple of dunks tonight. And the 3 for his 7. He's got the switch against Steen. He rises and fires over him.
Adjustments that they've made in their game.
FSU, meanwhile, on a never-ending possession. Swinton, who had an offensive rebound in there, bricks a 3. Calmese on the run. McCray back to guard him. Calmese, Colvin, Mason. Got it! And Wake Forest has its first lead tonight.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left, and they're down 7 on the glass.
McCray, 5th turnover of the game for the man with the V at the end of his name. McCray the 5th. That leads to another touchdown off a takeaway. Offensive rebound down to Somerville, is kept alive by the freshman Bassong. McCray feeds Wiggins in the post. One dribble. Wiggins scores it.
They've got to take care of the basketball to continue to control the pace of this game if they want to find their first ACC win.
Last made 3 was A.J. Swinton at the 9:41 mark. So what do?
He knocked down one in the first half, and again, great spacing, great catch and shoot.
The Song leads the way with 8. Calmese leads the way with a dozen for Wake Forest, 5 for 12. Offensive rebound, McCray into Best Song, blocked by Schwieger, gets it back, throws it to McCray. Into an open Steen. Nobody found him for Wake.
Just got to identify a guy, put a body on a body, and defend the basketball.
Juke Harris only 2 for 8 in that first half for 5 points. Trayvon Spiller starts the second half for Omaha Blue.
Cooper Sweeger started out playing well, and a lot of energy from Trayvon Spiller.
That is the 7th turnover for McCray, the 5th. Harris 3. Good as a trailer. Trying to get to 2 and 3 and a brutal start in ACC play. Brutal in terms of the schedule. Spillers from Calmese, good finish. And Spillers gives the Demon Deacons the lead here early in the second. ACC gauntlet. Felt like the game Wake had to win out of the first 5. Colvin, Harris, it's good. Harris.
Got to be sliding your feet on dribble penetration, knowing your offensive players moving.
Besson throws it right to Colvin. Another turnover for a touchdown and a Colvin thrown out.
Can't take you up and put you in a rim when needed.
Points off turnovers now 14-3 Randolph. This is the largest lead at 3 for Wake. McCray will cut into it.
But no one creates more turnovers than the Wake Forest does per game average-wise, and that's what's the reason they're leading.
Colvin with a 3. He's starting to find his shot.
No, you did.
Even though he had an amazing mind.
No doubt.
His life story is just extraordinary. Folks can look that up if they don't know what he went through to get here. And good to see him still around.
Good ball movement there by the Deacs. You can't complain about that shot. Just got to knock that down.
Wiggins has the advantage. Takes the advantage.
You'd like to see him do that more. He has a size advantage on the floor.
Calmese in the lane. Knocked off his knee. Swinton was in there again.
Had a couple of good possessions there you'd like to see. Better shot selection.
Spillers denied by Jones. Wiggins on the back down. Long back down for Chauncey Wiggins. Steen with the offensive rebound. The Noles 11. They're plus 15 on the glass. Jones takes it himself for 2. Just didn't quite find a home. They had such good guards there. 2 great years at Jacksonville, and he's back in the ACC at Florida State. Akins with a finish for Wake at the other side.
It helped rebound.
56-53. Florida State plus 20, just crushing them on the glass, and they get a rare takeaway. Wake Forest turns it over for just the 4th time tonight. Swinton eschews a 3, takes a 2, and he can make it 3.
Much production from there, almost took the 3, and again, we set it all out.
Jones with Wiggins, Basong, McCray, and Swinton. Not a lineup you've seen much from Florida State this year. McCray misses an early shot clock 3. Wiggins puts it up and in!
Florida State in this game, he's controlling the glass, finishing inside, known as a stretch big. Most problems, again, it's got to have a lot of pace within their offense, but where do they go? This is where I think they get predictable, and it's really Nate Calmese. And
it's Calmese for 2 there, only his.
Sweeger, and he's been unable to attack coming off the ball screen. Been indecisive here, looking to pass every time.
McCray's pass knocked away. Calmese with a steal. Calmese with a finish. Only 8 to shoot. It's Nate Calmese, way short from 3. Colvin gets it to Sweeger, and it's a 1-point game. Here's Calmese, 10 to go. Calmese against Jones, puts up the shot, and gets it to go! Wake Forest in front.
With the runner, difficult shot, he's falling away, just wheels the ball into the basket, giving the Deacs a 1-point lead.
It's into McCray. The ball is in his hands. The former Demon Deacon gets it back. His shot no good. And Wake Forest somehow, some way